Hey guys, Dib the Awesome here to give you yet another Monster Legends live streams. And we got a rare occasion for you guys. Hey! Get it because it's all Rare Wars. Hey! Rare occasion. You see, I'll rarely use that joke ever in this video. That was probably the last time I was gonna do it. That is indeed rare. But yeah, as you can see, my team is Sonic Fast. I never even messed with my defense. I even forgot. I forgot that this was even gonna be a thing. Just straight up, I legitimately like, oh, this was a thing. So yeah, it's not quite 10 minutes yet. I think it's only been almost a minute in. So we usually wait till the 10-minute mark so everybody has a chance to come in. Uh, this is where I'm at in the thing. I haven't even, to be honest, I've lost interest in this completely. So I just stopped doing it. Uh, and yeah, enough said about that. Gotta get all my gold. And I can just put these guys in my thing. To be honest, I haven't really played this all that much. Because I've been doing other stuff lately. Right now, I'm just kind of leveling up all the stuff in my hatchery, so you guys will be able to see all this level upage. Give you something to look at for the next 10 minutes. Click 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 clickety clickety click. I suppose I could like put up a move set, so if anybody wanted to take note later, they may look at the recommended build I recommend for the specific monster as I level them up. Of course, you get the 120% life shield. You get the AoE double life. It's pretty much the build. If you ever seen me use Basha, it's pretty much the build I use for her. That's the best build. It is the best one. And please don't. Please, for the love that is all that is holy, don't run the damage skill. The spammable 45 damage skill. Why would you do that? There's no point to that. You're not even gonna build her damage. It's like it's stupid. It's like giving the pacifist a knife. You want them to stab shit, but they're not meant to stab shit. They don't want to stab shit. They want to be peace, man. All this monster wants to do is protect you, having her do damage. Give her all protection skills. Even if it's meant for a Chimera counter, even if you do that, the damage still isn't relevant enough. And even then, they could do stuff. It's not. There's no point in it. It's stupid. Just run the AoE stun. In fact, this is the set I want you to run here. The AoE stun, the AoE 50% life shield, the AoE double life, and the 120% life shield. This is the best life shield in the game. In fact, people don't even get this skill. People trade this off for the damage skill. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. It's the best. It's one of the best like single target protection skills in the game, and people trade it off for like spammable damage, even though this thing has no damage. I personally don't like a lot of people like to run the damage reduction skill. I don't recommend that either. Just go straight for the protections. Your main focus is to avoid damage, not just like reduce damage. If that makes any sense, you apply shields to protect from damage. You shouldn't objectively just aim to just apply damage reduction. You have your other monsters do that. If you want damage reduction, have other monsters do that with their kits, like AoE bleeding and poison. There's a monster that does both. Specifically a fighter There's no specific reason to run the skill, for example, if it was an AoE scaling. There's no reason to run it. Just run the shields. It's better. You'll feel good at the end of the day. So this is the build I recommend. Keep your monsters nice and safe and healthy. Works for me. Runes, I recommend a life and 2 speed, or team speed if you're into team speeds and team runes in general. This monster can run team runes. Look at its stats; it's perfect for that. People like to go either full speed, kind of like a full speed and or team speed, or it's really what you want. But I personally like putting a life rune on it so it stays out there longer. And they can't really burst it down right away unless they have a dark monster. That's the only time you'll ever see this thing tip over. If the monster has a dark, like Barbatos for example, this thing will tip over in seconds. But if it's not that, yeah, it's pretty disgusting. It works really well. It's pretty good. It's really nice. It's really good and really nice. That is not what I wanted. Click this. Click this. I forgot to change the thumbnail again. I forgot to change the thumbnail again. Forgot to change. Do I have totem cells? I might have a few, maybe. I don't remember on the top of my head. With my favorite celestial monster, I personally like in terms of design, I love the last one. Man, that looks really cool. That one looks really, really cool. I think Armor said the second one was the best one. I think it's because it had like AoE bleeding or something. I can't really remember like what everyone had in general. I think the first one was alright. I don't think there was anything wrong with the first one. Rare occasion, hey. Ramiel, what's he do? Dude, I honestly forgot. I'm actually pulling him up right now. I think it was wasn't it like remove positive effects or something? I honestly can't remember. All I know is that plant monster isn't out yet. The one with the 100% lifesteal and the thing that can increase its own healing, because that's not broken at all. I'm waiting for that. Oh, that sounds like a good monster. Get that one. That one sounds excellent. I'm on Yahoo. Yahoo! Monster Legends Wiki, checking out the latest stuff. Ragnail. So I'm gonna put that in the old extract pit. Oh, hey, look at that. I also got my mystery. That's nice. I'll level that up later. I don't need to do that right now. I was gonna say if it doesn't show up on here, then that's trash. That's actually really terrible. Like if the vault doesn't allow you to extract monsters, okay, then that's a step way too far. That's when they need to sit down, think of what they done, and then make a peace with their audience. I'm like, okay, good. They at least allow that. Yeah, I'm gonna use mine for a glorified extraction pit, like I said. I haven't posted my review on it yet, but that's what I'm using it as, as you can see right now, because that's what it is. It's an extraction pit. If you guys were also interested in knowing, a subscriber mentioned that it costs about 2,000 gems to get all the slots open. At least that's what they've said in the comments. I don't know if that's 100% true, because I'm not spending all that gems on it. I won't know the definite answer, but that's the answer at the moment. So if that's the case, then that's about a 50 gem vase and a little bit of extra stuff. At the very least 2 gem vases. At the very least. Or the 50 gem vase and maybe like a $30 one. That's it. Am I saying it's worth it? No. Just get it up to just get the vault up to. I guess it depends on how lazy you are. Like maybe you feel like you need a little more slottage, just for your extracting pits. Let's say you're just lazy for a day and you just didn't, do the, make room in your habitat. Bam. Here's the cold storage. Here's your coat rack. I can store up to 3, which I have 3 of right here. As you guys can see, I have 3 monsters, so I can just shove them in my vault. You can just put them right in there. And look at that, isn't that adorable? Look at that. That's so adorable. Look at that. Look at that guy right there. He's like, "Hi, man." Level 5. Yeah, I'm gonna keep him in there. That's too adorable. That's just too adorable. That's adorable. Look at that. That's adorable. It's like, here, get change. I'd give you change. I'd give you change, man. Change. Arcade. Oh wow, I have not seen arcade for a while. At least baby arcade. It's been a while since I used the old arcade. It's been a while since I used a lot of things. That's because multiplayer's gone to shit. With level 130 monsters. And I can only ever use monsters in Team Wars, really, in terms of, competitive use. Or like, in terms of fair use. I mean, like, I'm not always fighting 130 people in Team Wars. Now that would be messed up. We'd never see a happy day. How much time we got here? We're actually 11 minutes in now. I actually have to be pulled up Ragnall here, so I'll actually do war as I'm looking at Ragnall. Damage reduction AoV that removes positive effects. That's Nino. It's on a 1-turn cooldown. I like that. I love. I know you guys probably heard this time and time in the past, but I love 1 to 2 combo rotation cooldowns. If it's like Uriel, for example, that's cool as shit. That's really good. That's really cool. It's a constant damage, just constant damage over and over again. Really, really nice. Really, really like it. AoE run random negative effect on a 1-turn cooldown. Ooh, nice cooldown. I like the cooldownage. The cooldown's pretty nice. I like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay, so it's pretty much one of those monsters where, like, all the AoEs in skill group 3 and all the single target moves are in skill groups 2. And that's when it starts becoming pretty. That is indeed, like, after, like, when you get all the AoEs. And that's the last stuff, too, so, like, it doesn't get pretty until, like, the skill group 3. Demon Smite, that's a 60 damage skill, but a lot of monsters are... I was gonna say if that's the blind skill, yeah, I was like, that's not the blind skill. I'd probably run the spammable random effect skill as your last skill. But yeah, beyond that, he's kind of a remover of good effects on the enemy team. That's his main priority, and that seems to be it. So I can see why he's not appealing to everyone. That's probably a thing. I just love the cooldown I love the cooldown rotation, and it's all really nice. I'd say this is a good defense monster. To be fair, I do believe it's a good defense monster because people love applying double damage. To be fair, I think this monster has some competitive potential, as in terms of a disrupt, not in terms like stunning, freezing, what have you, but in terms of just removing good effects and just annoying the ever-living piss out of people. That could very well be a thing. Yeah, I think that's what he does. So we'll start with the first fight here. I actually can't remember how many rare monsters I actually have leveled up all the way. Not enough that I could just play right on through here. Right. Let's just play it. Let's play it, yo. The joke's on him. I got full healing. I have the power to heal. And just speed. I missed haste. Titties. Mass haste. Try again. Still missed. It still missed. I got this. Is this a single target heal? It is. Alright. So we're gonna do the daze. We could do the blaze or the blind. Doesn't matter what we really do. But I will blind that. I will miss that. I can also miss. See, I don't have to land. I don't have to actually land my skills. That's also not a requirement. It would be nice, but it's also not a requirement. I am taking a shit ton of damage. But yeah, I think he's alright. He's not broken, but he's alright. He's got a lot of he's got some constant damage. He's annoying as piss. That's all I have to say about it. I could do Limb Crack. Oh, I want to do the fast attack. That gives me like an extra turn. And it lowers my cooldownage. What's the cooldown on Thunder God? Maybe I want to do Thunder God. I want to do Thunder. I want to do fast. No, wait. I'll do Thunder God first. I'll do Thunder God first, and then I can proceed to do whatever I want from there. Yeah, because then I can kill the AoE stunner right away. I need that gone. I need that gone. The one that has an AoE freeze and stun and a single freeze and stun. Like for a basic ability. For basic abilities. That's an upcoming monster. Huh. That is interesting. I'll do the healing rings. I don't want to take any more damage. Like I want to refresh the healing. Healing. I want to be able to, I'm probably gonna take the same amount. Let's do fast attack, and then that way I get an extra turn, and then I can try the haste again. Or I guess it takes another turn. Okay, good. We slowed that guy. And I have to recharge. Titties. Probably should have slowed the other guy. That probably would have been good. But I didn't do that. Oh god, he got his ultimate too. That's dead. No, something dies there. Something dies there. Okay, no one. Okay, I guess no one's dead yet. Oh, but the Eggnog's gonna kill it. The Eggnog's totally gonna kill it. Oh, he's gonna miss. He's gonna miss, boy. That's aced. Bam. Speed of sound. Do. Let's try to slow down the other guys here. Thunder God. The Thunder God. Thunder God. Thunder God. It was a lot of damage. Oh, he got double turns. He got 2 turns. Okay, cool. My healer got sped up. That's actually really important that happened. I really hope. I could do fast attack here. I could see if I can get some. I get an extra turn and I can charge up. Oh yeah. Slow. The slow. I need to heal. No. Oh god, he's gonna ult again. Yeah, that's dead. That's dead. That's not letting through anything. That's dead. Did I get slow again? Oh wait, dude, I got hasted and I'm still slow. What the fuck? What logic is this? This is actually annoying. Why is he still slow? I have haste on him. Should be running the same speed. Alright, I just need that thing to die. That there specifically needs to die. That enemy Eggnot. Alright. I'm still slow. Now I have to recharge. I'll do healing rings to be safe. Same people don't really use rares anymore. It's never really a thing. I'm just being bombarded here with stuns, roots, and all that shit. I don't think it's helped that he's doing damage reduction on me. This is annoying. Okay, good. Be gone. I think I need to level up rare here once again. I think I might actually have to level up some of my rares here. So, it shall be just a moment. Man, I haven't leveled up Beefcake in a long time. Massive shield. That is not a mass shield. That's a small shield. That's like 20 damage. I think it was like 20 damage. I think that's like a 20%. I wouldn't think that was. No, I think. Wait, never mind. I think that is 30%. That might actually be a 30% shield. I'll put it on there. I'm gonna keep eye infection for the blind. I need my beefcake cupcake. Was actually the first rare I earned through an event. That was the fossil event. I just started with I just got my first attack done. I'm leveling up my rares because I have to. Rock shower. Butter, 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 butter. Rock shower. Da 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 da. Level up, level up. Alright, so that's one. I'm actually curious to know how much rares I actually have. Because I actually just kind of lost track after, they're not used anymore. I know I have like. Ugh. I guess I just got rid of, unless did I put them on a different slot? No, I just got rid of the rare. Like, funny, I had like both of them rares. I kind of just sold them because they're not really used anymore. This is the one time that I would actually use them. The one time, man. The one time you were gonna use them. Be gone. You're probably asking yourself, hey, Deb, why don't you just use all the Pandakins you have? Well, I don't have all the Pandakins. I sold them all to make room for those Towtowels. Remember? Hey, my lathe is done. Cool. Collect. Yes. I don't know how often I'll use it, but, it's collector stuff. You could say I have it. I don't speak Spanish. Can you translate that to English? Thank you. Wait, do you even have really good rares? I mean, I have fun ones. I have DJ Maximus. I have Hedgie. I have whatchamacallit. I do have where did I put him? I have this guy. Yeah, he's I got that guy. I got Sagittarius. I got the staples. I got some of the staple stuff lying around. I have to find them. Low light damage. Low light damage. I think I still have all the terrible stuff. Although that yeah, okay, there's the stun. I was looking for that. All right. I want to keep the. Yeah, I'm gonna toss the shield. I think that's just like a 20%. It's shit. I'm gonna get this done. Oh, there we go. We got him ready. We'll get Eggnog ready. Shit, man, I haven't touched Eggnog since I got him. Cool. Glad you got rank too. Punch a hole through things. No, this is multiple enemy. This one says multiple enemies. I wonder what the actual case is. Based on based on the community's opinion, this is a real excellent rare. Hey, there we go. I did another one. Extravaganza. These moves are extravagant. AoE possession. Remove the AoE slow. Guess it's like 25%. Like 20% chance? I don't know. Cool. I'm glad you got Hackster to rank 5. It's a good monster. Undeniable deny is really nice, except for a few, handful of things, but, it's still a nice deny, it's pretty unbeatable deny. Almost unbeatable, not entirely, but it is a really good monster. Just thumbs up. That's what I wanted on it. AoE possession, single target possession, and damage reduction. Yeah. I'd say that's what I like. I like that. I mean, if they're not running an artifact monster, yeah, it's pretty good. Actually, it's pretty good when they're not running any monster that's immune to like his shit. like if it's on like an artifact, if it's on like Time Neuron, and or Totem, or just things he can't touch, or that it has any extra turn skills. He is actually really good. He's not immune to anything, but he's really good. His control is stupid. Alright, so I did level up my rares quite a bit. I didn't give them any runes, so I think what we'll do, we'll fight stuff that just don't have any. They'll have that have the equal as scare. It's probably not the best idea in the world. Everybody's kind of like scraps at the moment. Mudflow, Beefcake, and Slayintar. Let's call him Sagittarius. Saint Courage, double damage. Of course, AoE double damage. That sounds excellent. Yes, sirree. Does he have an AoE skill? No, I think it's all single target stuff. Oh, but this does no damage. Freeze. May stun all targets. Bop. Rock shower. I did 10,000 damage. I think that's the only time I will ever see like a rare monster do that much damage in a single skill. Now, it's a very rare occasion where a rare does that much damage. But then keep in mind that's the tier doesn't have double the damage up, yes, but you will rarely ever see rares do that much damage. I also have the level advantage, so I can't talk shit. I have no right to talk shit. I actually wonder how good, like just in terms of like an overall sense. I really wish like Social Point would like post us on what's the best defenses as of late, because I'm actually curious to see how defense Voltic is actually like how good is actually running now, since it's got a whole bunch of counters nowadays. I wish I could like go out to these. Oh wait, I think I can, right? Can I just like feed it? Yeah, okay, I can actually just feed them. All right, good. So we'll have to do that. Super plant bros. Super plant bro. Super plant, man. Like I was a bush. An excellent roar. Eh. That's better. Well, this is spam. It's a 40% heal. This man has a 40% heal, and it's spammable. I don't know if I just want to run him, just fully support it with just spamming life. Or... That's stuns, so we'll get the stun. We for sure need the stun. I think we'll use him as a support. I can't believe I'm actually using food to level up first. No, hey, what'd you use your 50, your 60 million food for? Alright, I leveled up my arse. Yeah, they're not gonna put the refresh button back. Oh, that's a good skill. That's a regeneration plus. Yeah, we'll do that. That's basically that, but better. Yeah, that's a good skill. We'll run that. That's better. Barbecue. This monster's old as dirt. I'd be surprised if people actually because they don't have the puzzles anymore. They don't have the login rewards. But like they have like you could probably buy this thing during sell week or something like that. Or like just randomly in the sell shop. But this is probably a really hard monster to get nowadays. Along with like Lord Moltus. Clears all negative effects on your own team. That's a good support skill. We'll keep that. They probably, yeah. I'd say since their decision to increase like pretty much like the rules of like the war nowadays, new players probably can't even get in as much. That's agreeable. They probably have less opportunities to get into guilds. This guy's running runes on all his monsters, and I'm still faster than. Again, I still can't duck yet, but still. I think I might have deleted. I don't remember if I still have Como Cat. I think I sold them. I don't think I have them anymore. I think I have enough Croc cells to actually rank them up all the way. I think I got enough cells for like when the cell glitch was still a thing. I think I have enough for him and the whatchamacallit, the Sonic one, Hedgie. Yeah, I have enough for Hedgie. I haven't ranked him up to rank 5 yet. I should do that. It's really weird because when Hedgie like first released, like when I've been using him as of late. I mean, like I've used him. I think he's one of my more used rares. Like when he actually first came out, I actually thought he was terrible, like just straight up bad. Like it's like oh the fuck am I gonna do with this ever? Like, but then I started using him. I was like, oh my god, this is so much fun. Like, especially with like him and Bastet. Especially if you build them tanky, it's a lot of fun. Just build them like maybe 2 speeds in a life or like 2 lives and a speed. I think how I have them at the moment, it's a 2 life and a speed, and it's fun. A lot of people just love running full team speed on their rares, and yeah, I don't know if I don't know if that's gonna ever be a thing anymore since rares aren't really used all that much anymore in Team Wars. If so, I'm pretty sure they just stock it up with like tankier, make them tankier so they can live through battles. Especially with the nowadays stuff, like I'd feel people would change up the team runes on rares, simply because there's a lot of things nowadays that can cheese out a deny. Like some things, more things are getting immune to freeze. More things just are immune to all three, denies. Like the rare nemesis, the earth words, the earth nemesis. You guys know the earth one, the one that's immune to possession, freeze, and stun. Yeah, that one. I really can't wait for more monsters that do that. They're immune to all three deny. Those are good. That's a good defense monster right there. Immune to all three deny, except for that cheesy mega stun or that cheesy hack. But you're pretty good for the most part on everything else. So people that don't even pay attention to the traits will probably fight you, not be able to deny him, and he can proceed to beat the crap out of anything if you ranked him up or take good care of him. But like really good runes on him. Am I saying he's the best one? No. Samael is the best one because he's the one that can do the most crazy shit. And that's great. I'm gonna get all the AoEs. I'm a huge AoE fan. Yeah, Warhawk. Yep, Warhawk. Yep, that's the one. Samuel's really good too. Yep. Chalinar is pretty good, yeah. Hedgie's also fun. Try him. He's fun. When the speed lands and you land the slow on the end, it's hilarious. It's just hilarious. It's a lot of fun. It is indeed a bundle of joy. This is taking forever. Yes, I know I have 15% left. That means I have to not be lazy and go get my charger. Oh. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. It's funny because it's funny because a lot of people are gonna watch this stream after and what they said, Dave, you said it was a teamwork video. Half the video was you just leveling up rares. Which is funny. It's funny because this one isn't even this one isn't even done yet. Pretty sure I could just run this. I could just run this and 2 other terrible rares, and they could just one shot the enemy team. It's kind of like a 90. It's a rank 3 man. It's built to destroy. Nanook, and hey, why not use the Bowser looking monster? That's cool. I liked the design on this one. Oh, this one also has haste. Hey, look at that. I think I'll just build him just like my he probably has the same moves. So I could probably run him like whatchamacallit, my DJ Maximus. Yeah. Yeah, exactly like that. Except this one has 2 high damaging skills, which is nice. I like it. Yeah, pretty much. He pretty much has Thunder God twice. It looks like these 2 moves do the same amount of damage. Except this one costs more. I want to keep it like this. This build looks pretty good. I won't even give him an AoE. He's gonna do a shit ton of damage just with those 2 skills. Nah, we don't need the slow. We don't need it. We got the extra turn skill. We got the AoE haste, and then we got our high damages moves. OP. Koopa. Oh, Koopa. Yeah, Koopa. Oh, yeah, see, I even named him Koopa. I gave him that name, Koopa. Because he's a Koopa. Alright. There we go. I have to do it for this man. As you can see, the play-by-play, this is just amazing game quality right here. I'm doing like one to add any specific number for specific rarity right here. This is basically the stream for that. That's all I'm doing at this point. No, Nuke. See, this is a pretty cool rare, but I never use it because, again, the three rares are kind of not used anymore. And they're just there nowadays. See, this is one of the monsters I wanted to actually stock up on and rank up to get the like rank 5 because it's really good, but his cells were never out. I think I might have stocked up on a bit of them, but that's it. That's just it. Uh, I should probably look into it for future cell shops. I'm sure he's going to be in cell shop sales now because of how old he is now. So I'll just stock up on that. AoE freeze. AoE blind. Sounds good. Sounds good. Level 80 is his maximum capacity. Yeah, I don't need the AoE. Yeah, do I remember the monster that's honestly in the shop? Yeah. I remember White Walker. He's in the team shop. But yeah, I'm pretty sure back when Monster Legends was just starting out, that monster was probably considered OP. But nowadays, yeah, he's probably considered coaster holder. Yeah, he's not as strong as he once was. The stats are just, I think he has like epic based stats or something like that, or at least like bottom line 3000. He suffers from old age. Alright. Well, let's see here. I have two. Okay, to be fair, I have two attacks left, and I just kind of want to use them, so I won't burn out. I won't burn out the two that I need. So I'll just put like random stuff right here. Win this fight, and then carry on with my day. This should. I would be surprised if this didn't kill everyone on their team. Okay, yeah, I did. Yeah, there we go. See, I didn't have to burn out my other two. So now I can use the other two on different fights. Oh, what's the most money here? The most monies. Yeah, I just kind of want to get this fight done. I don't need to have this guy like maxed out. Uh, Storm. AoE freeze. Yo. Thunder God. There you go. Shocking ending for you. Hey there. Perfect. Alright, so to be fair, I don't really feel like doing the arena, but I don't feel like doing arena. I'm just not in the mood for it, so I think what I'll do for the last like few minutes is, if you guys got any questions or you want to hang out, we can do that. I'm just gonna have it on like dungeon fights. I don't really feel like doing PvP right now. We'll just do play dungeons in the background and we could talk or something. Wow, Baba Yaga, Plymouth, and okay, play. We'll have Snuggles. There we go. You get to see Snuggles. We'll watch Snuggles in action. Dib getting lazy. It's just one of those days. I don't feel like I don't personally. I don't know. I haven't been having fun with PvP lately. I don't feel like doing it today. That's a good question. I'd have to look into that. I love the design of that move. It's so cool. Hello. Remember when breedables used to be OP? Probably they were probably yeah. I'd say at some point, yeah, people would spend time to actually get their Arknight to rank 5. It must feel really awkward for them when they reach rank 5 and like the base stats are nowhere near the base stats of the other enemy team. How many totem cells do I actually have? I could just pop it up here, and you probably are asking for them right now. I have 22. What's your player name? The bomb. What's your player name? Is it Alpha Man? I have like 22. How many more? Well, first off, how many more do you? Yeah, you're Alpha Male, right? How many more do you need? How many more do you need, man? What? Oh, you need 19 more. All right. Well, there you go. I'll send you 19. Your way. But yeah, I don't know about PvP. But dudes, nowadays with PvP, it's just stopped being fun. It's just boring, you know? Now, not in terms of team war is always gonna be fun, but like PvP, like, man, I miss the old days. Nowadays it's just stupid. It's boring. Yeah, but yeah, Totem is a lot of fun. He is really fun. I hope you do enjoy him. A lot of people don't think he's any good, but like in terms of like how like I'm like 21, and back in my day, we like people like if you ever heard of a monster or like a unit that could increase the power of another unit indefinitely, you would think that would be OP. You could say it's like maybe day and age. Oh, yeah, I'm just that old, but I personally think Totem's really good. If you know how to use him, he is stupidly good. Like to say Eye of the Beholder. One person sees like garbage, the other person sees like a doubloon. You know? I'm really liking this Baba Yaga. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna say if you have the runes for him. Yeah, I'm gonna say if you have his runes ready for him. Yeah, I'd say wait till you have the runes for him to unlock the rest of those slots. Personally, I run a life and 2 speed. That's just my build. You don't have to do my build. You can do whatever you want. I find that build works the best because he stays out there longer. It's not entirely slow, so he'll be able to possibly stack more. The key with Totem is you're not there to... He's mainly there just to stack the buff. He's mainly there to stack the damage buff. Because that's an indefinite power boost. He's a living rune shot. So it also allows your team not to be a sponge. Or not a sponge, like a flimsy sponge. You can be a solid, damage, sponge. You can soak up damage. You can be more flexible with your moves. Let's say if you wanted to run a fairly tanky attacker, bam, pair it up with totem, and it'll just go up and up and up. You'll be able to fill up the damage runes, the damage at some point. Let's say like Oros, for example. Let's say you're in like an Oros with totem. Genuinely speaking, people run 2 lives on an Oros and a speed rune, and they don't pack necessarily damage on it. Usually it's because, damage return, that works too. But, if you have the totem on you can stack up damage. And some people actually do run some, spammable damage skills. And at some point, that skill's going to do a lot of damage. That'll do a lot of damage, and totem's going to get a lot of turns in. So if you have, like, you could say the slower the attacker, the more times you can stack that damage buff. That's the key with totem. You got to be able to stack the damage. And at some point, that your damage or whatever have you will do a lot of damage. Because he has a lot of, strength runes on him. It obviously goes faster too. The stacking obviously goes faster too if you already have like strength runes on them. The nice thing about pumping people up with the totem buffs is that it's not really a double damage buff, so it can't be removed by damage reduction. So that's really good. I don't know if they've updated to the point where it can be removed with remove positive effects. I don't know that much. But when he was out, that wasn't a thing. I know Discopolis could remove it. I'm pretty sure it might be a thing nowadays, but it's still. I personally love Totem. Totem is a fun monster. I've won several games just because I used him. A perfect example was a time where I was up against like a Bronnies and like a Louis. Well, no, it might have been a Bronnies. I don't know, but I know there was a Louis, and I think the thing is I had the Bronny. I think I had a Bronnies. It was either like he had a Bronnies too, and I also brought a Bronnies. I had so much damage buffs on my Bronnies, it like just like straight up KO'd all their monsters, and I was like running just a level 5 strength rune on it. I've also spontaneously killed one time it was a magic war. There was a magic war, and I had so many buffs on my, damage buffs on my monster clutch. The monster that literally, the base damage on his moves aren't existent, but his base damage is relatively high. 3,509, and I had like 2 level 3 strengthers. I still have that on him, and I did like 30k damage with his AOE, with his 20 damage AOE that did damage reduction to magic monsters. That's a dirt old video. If you can find that and see that was a long time ago. It was pretty good. Totem with the strength rune. That's interesting. I don't know why. I don't know why people put strength runes on totem. I don't understand. Maybe if it was a team strength to give the more punching power for the attacker, but that would be it. If it's just a plain old strength rune, that's weird. But yeah, personally, again, wait till you have the runes to, set them up. Personally, I'd say if you don't have you should at least wait till you're rank 5 with your rune temple to start working on totem. And I will say that's the perfect time to get totem. If you don't have totem yet, but you want totem, wait till you have the rune temple to level 5. So you have flexibility in what you can give them. You just have basic stuff to start out with. And then work your way up from there. Obviously, the better the life rune, the more he's out there. Again, you want to just stack the buff. Your main objective is stacking that damage buff and occasionally doing the AoE damage reduction. You just want to keep, being a nuisance, being a helper to the attacker and a nuisance to the enemy team by just applying that damage reduction. It's not damage. I think it's power. It's actually power reduction, life reduction, and stamina reduction. It's really good on Voltic. There's quite a few monsters that move is actually really good on. Voltic and Thieves is one of them. It's just a really good skill. It doesn't. It breaks through quite a few stamina reliant monsters and a few brittle ones that can't afford not to have any more life taken away from them. If you think about it, it's an instant. If you actually think about it, the life reduction it pretty much acts like an instant double turn burn. They've pretty much lost 30% of their total life. And Spawn, if you literally just taken like they basically have 70% of their life left. You did you did 30% of their life. They now it's 70% life pretty much. I do hate Voltic, yes, absolutely, and that's why occasionally it's fun to bring the totem because that's a joy to watch. That's a joy to watch. Just just run the damage output on Voltic and just like fuck up his stamina. Yeah, yeah, that's funny. Now, am I saying he doesn't have any? No, am I saying Totem doesn't have any risk? He does have risks. If your attacker dies, you're not in a good spot. If your denier dies, you're not in a good spot. You just make sure none like the other two monsters stay. Like make sure the other two monsters can hold up, and then you'll be perfectly fine. You want your denier to buy you time as you stack the buffs, and you want your attacker to prep for just an onslaught. Self setters are really good with them too. Like if it's a tanky monster that can set up double damage, what have you, that's a good monster to pair it up with Totem. So then you can just do spontaneous damage right away, straight away, and it's gonna be really really good. I'd say Totem is also beginner friend. I'd say like as soon as you got like the rune rank 5 rune temple, I'd say he's really good for if you're lacking runes. He is a really good monster for that. He's okay. Atom's bodyguard. What do you think about Atom's body? I love the design. I wish the moves were better. I honestly wish the moves were better. Yeah. He's not broken. He's not anything like that. It's just he's alright. Nothing too broken though. I'd feel like he'd have trouble with basically anything that's meta at the moment. His base stats I will say his base stats are terrible. His base stats are atrocious. If you ever looked at them, they're not the highest. They certainly not great. I would have no idea how to build them too. I'd probably build them extra guy build and hope for the best. He does hold quicksand. That is a thing. I like that. He has quicksand. I like that. Yeah, I like the fact that both the bodyguard and the nemesis are both dwarves. That's interesting. That is indeed interesting. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this stream. I hope you loved the stream. I certainly did. And yeah, I'm Dib the Awesome. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys later.